Nyasingbe took to his social media to extend his best wishes, along with many government officials touring various schools to observe and ensure a smooth start to the new school year. Security forces to ensure a safe start to the 2025-2026 school year. Law enforcement and defense forces were mobilized nationwide under the special operation Safe School Reopening to protect students and maintain a calm and orderly learning environment. Stay with us, we bring you all the details shortly. It is always a pleasure to have you join us. On the occasion of the start of the 2025-2026 school year, President of the Council for Asazana Nyasingbe took to his social media pages to extend his best wishes to all Togolese students. His message reads, Togo invests every day in its most precious assets, its children. As the new school year begins, I wish all our children fulfillment and courage throughout the 2025-2026 school year. May this new chapter be guided by discipline, excellence, and the pursuit of personal growth. I reaffirm our commitment to working alongside all education stakeholders to ensure that every Togolese child has equitable access to quality education in a safe, inclusive, and hopeful environment. I wish a successful start to the school year for everyone. And that was the message of the President of the Council for Asazana Nyasingbe on September 15, 2025. After weeks of vacations, schools officially reopened across Togo on September 15, 2025, and students are back in their classrooms. In Greater Lomé, Minister Professor Doji Kokoroko, joined by the Governor of the Autonomous District of Lomé and other government officials, visited several schools to oversee the smooth start of the 2025-2026 school year. Ahefanu Chugon reports.
It is the big return of students to the classroom, but this year, their priority is clear: protecting every step, every learner. From Greater Lomé to the Savannah region, passing through Kara, Central, Plateau, and Maritime, the presence of law enforcement and security forces is visible everywhere. While some officers regulate traffic, others accompany students as they cross streets. Inside schools, the Operation Safe School Opening is now active across the entire national territory. It is based on a thorough analysis of security data from previous school openings and reflects the government's proactive strategy to prevent disturbances around schools and ensure classes take place in a calm and protected environment.
Les patrouilles autour des établissements scolaires, 515 au total.
There are 515 patrols around school nationwide, 135 operations to reduce congestion, 45 actions against street vendors and beggars, 18 road checkpoints in Greater Lomé and 15 in the rest of the country, 415 school crossings secured, and 16 awareness operations conducted by the Togolese Drug Control Office.
L'Office de répression des drogues au Togo a eu à faire 16 opérations de sensibilisation.
The safety and security of students throughout the 2025-2026 school year is guaranteed. Through these anticipatory measures, the government reaffirms its commitment to a secure and conducive learning environment.
In the Maritime region, a high-level delegation including the governor, prefects, mayor, regional director of education, and other education inspectors toured several schools to ensure a smooth start to the 2025-2026 school year. From Chevier to Agbelouve, teachers and students were all present, marking the official resumption of classes. Gabriel Ayena tells us more.
At Didoli, students dressed in their finest uniforms began the day with tradition. The raising of the national flag followed by the singing of the national anthem. The 2025-2026 school year is officially underway. Minister of Primary and Secondary Education, leading an official delegation, visited schools in the autonomous district of Grand Lomé to verify the smooth start of classes. From Dijoli High School to Ajitogome Technical High School and other institutions across the capital, the delegation expressed satisfaction with the successful reopening schools.
Il n'y a pas d'école sans acteurs au rang desquels
No school can function without its key stakeholders, including the President of the Council for Esazimna Nyasingbe, who we wish to thank here for his renewed commitment to education. I would also like to thank the parents, technical and financial partners, and the teaching and administrative staff for the quality of their work. The Republic's school system is evolving and will continue to do so through targeted reforms that reflect who we are and our needs.
les maux dont souffre l'école de la République.
Across the entire country, the start of the school year has proceeded smoothly and under favorable conditions.
And in specialized schools where teachers and learners alike embrace the new academic year with energy and enthusiasm, our team observed the smooth resumption of classes. Awifanu Shugan comes through with this report.
At Lanvol Solidarité Center and the Vivenda School for the Deaf, students are settling into their classrooms with smiles and excitement as the 2025-2026 school year begins. Reunited with friends, they quickly begin to bond and share in the joy of being back at school.
Je suis content d'arriver, il y a plein d'élèves.
I'm happy to be here. There are so many deaf students, and we were already briefed this morning on classroom behavior and the importance of working hard to succeed.
Travailler pour réussir. Je suis très content d'arriver. J'ai vu mes amis.
I am very happy to be back. I saw friends I hadn't seen for a long time. The holiday went well.
Les vacances se sont bien déroulées.
Over the next 9 months, they will receive the same lessons as other children. Beyond regular classes, however, they are guided toward autonomy and independence. Regardless of their disability, every student's right to education is fully guaranteed by the government.
Preschoolers take their first steps into school as the 2025-2026 school year begins. Kindergartens across the country open their doors to the youngest learners aged between 3 and 4 years. This marks their first steps into the world of education and a new chapter in their learning journey. Our friend Chugan has more in this report.
It is 7:30 a.m. at the public kindergarten in Agua Central, a morning unlike any other for these little ones. For most, it is their very first day of school. To help them settle in, playful activities and engaging games are already in place to build confidence and comfort. Meanwhile, at the public kindergarten in Sogbosito, brightly decorated classrooms, animated shows, and songs and dances led by caregivers introduce children to the rhythm and excitement of their new environment. For some, adapting comes easily. For others, parting from their parents and guardians remains emotional. Between laughter, tears, and new discoveries, the start of kindergarten marks a pivotal step in the educational journey of these young learners.
Institute of Training and Development, IFAD Building and Renewable Energy in Lomé this Monday, new and returning learners were welcomed by a delegation from the Education and Development Agency. The delegation encouraged all students, especially the new ones, to be disciplined and work hard as they settle in their new learning environment. Gabriela Yena has more in this report.
Nearly 250 new students began classes this Monday on the Institute of Training and Development, IFAD Building and Renewable Energy in Lomé. This marks the start of the 2025-2026 academic year. This campus now becomes their new learning environment. Upon settling in, both new and returning students were visited by a delegation from the Education and Development Agency, which urged them to embrace discipline, seriousness, hard work, and respect for their teachers. Like the other IFADs, the Building and Renewable Energy Institute offers a curriculum combining theory and practice, reinforced by internship in companies. Enrollment remains open for candidates interested in its training program, including structural works, refrigeration and air conditioning, building and interior works, carpentry, roofing, modern electrical system, as well as renewable energy. The 2025-2026 school year has thus started under promising conditions. For these learners, the holidays are already behind them and the focus is on the future.
As students returned to classrooms across Togo, law enforcement and defense forces were deployed nationwide to ensure a safe and secure start to the 2025-2026 school year. Under the special operation Safe School Reopening, Togo's mobilized security forces aim to protect every student, teaching and non-teaching staff, and create a calm, orderly environment for learning. Awefanotugan reports.
The holidays are over and schools across Togo have officially reopened. In the maritime region, local authorities toured several public and private institutions and confirmed that the 2025-2026 school year has started successfully. Education officials say the new academic year promises innovation and progress, with initiatives aimed at improving teaching, learning, and student support already in place. With 9 months of classes ahead, authorities extended their best wishes to both students and teachers for a productive and successful year.
From lively celebrations in kindergarten classrooms to surprising first-day experiences for students and teachers alike, the start of the academic year brought smiles, laughter, and a few quickie surprises that set the tone for the months ahead. Let's take a look at some of these memorable moments. Brings us to the end of today's edition. Thanks to my wonderful team and to you, cherished viewers, for watching. Best wishes to all students and educators nationwide. Stay tuned to our channel for more updates and have a wonderful evening. Until next time, goodbye.
Votre soirée ciné sur la TVT.
À partir de cette nuit, quoi qu'il nous arrive, nous restons ensemble.
Toujours et à jamais.
Ah, regarde tes cheveux. Que puis-je dire? Tu es une princesse.
Allons nous prendre un verre parce que tu en as besoin.